Alright, how did I make absolutely $0 trading the Nasdaq today? Let's go over it. Okay, so let's firstly take a look at the weekly time frame because that's what I want to do. Anyways, you can see that we are inside this weekly fair value gap still right here. And this is just looking like a rebalance to me to send prices even higher from this sweep down here inside this weekly fair value gap. Daily, bang. Okay, so what's going on here? We swept this low right here, swept this low right here, delivering from this daily gap right here. We can't really tell much. I mean, yeah, just that it looks pretty bullish. We also have a daily unmitigated gap up here, which is going to be my high time from drawn liquidity. But we kind of left a bunch of daily low resistance liquidity right here, which isn't that ideal. So we need to go on the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame. What is this telling us right here? What does this look like to you? This looks beautiful. I'll say that first of all. Right here. A clear market maker buy model, especially up to like this daily unmitigated gap and probably this external high at some point. But we'll see in the future. Okay, 4-hour chart. Let's take a look. What do we have right here? We have a 4-hour gap. Now, yeah, and we are displacing away from this 4-hour gap, meaning that we are respecting this 4-hour gap. And we also had a change in state of delivery on the 4-hour time frame. So even more bullish. 1-hour chart. Holy shit, it looks horrendous. Anyways, we have this. Wait, okay, where is 9? Yeah, okay, 9:30 is right here. I mean, sorry, 9 is right here. I can't replay on Alpha Trader, so you're gonna have to bear with me. So just imagine this candle right here. So we have this 1-hour gap right here, which is going to be used as my condition, as well as like the 15-minute first percentage down here, stuff like that. A bunch of fair value gaps to the left right here, aligning with DQ of the range. So if we respect this range and these gaps in this range where we're going, we are most likely going for all this low resistance liquidity right here, as well as this unmitigated gap up here. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the 1-minute time frame real quick and see locate 9:30 open. So 9:30 open is right here. Just mark that out. And you can see 9:30 actually pumps up first. I'm pretty sure it does. No, actually, I'm pretty sure it manipulates lower first. Let's go on the 30-second. Okay, it manipulates up first. Bang. It also manipulates into a 15-minute gap. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the 15-minute gap is right here. So 15-minute gap, sweep inside this 15-minute gap, this high right here, and you could have taken a fucking short or something down here, which would have made no sense for me at least, because yeah, I'm way more bullish on this late day. Like I'm extremely bullish. Anyways, let me keep 9:30 open here so you guys can see. Alright, anyways, but I was like, fine, okay, this is just gonna be a liquidity generation to all of this low resistance liquidity that is right here. So I didn't really care that 9:30 swept this high. I didn't really see it as protected or some shit like that. Anyways, you can see we start going a little bit lower, blah 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 blah. Starts chopping around a bit here. I really like the idea of this trade right here. I'm not gonna lie. But the main reason I didn't take it is just how long it took. I mean, it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, and then we are inside a 5-minute gap. So I faded this. Plus, we also generated some low resistance at our stop, which isn't ideal, but as you can see, it played out. And I was like, okay, fair enough. We swept out this high right here, some highs over here, but I was still looking way more bullish just because of all this low resistance right here. Bang. Let's take a look again. What happens then? For some reason, pretty seek and destroy kind of profile, in my opinion. We just take this high and then we dump lower again. And in my mind, at the moment, I saw this as a rejection block. And I was like, this is a 5-minute rejection block, by the way. And I was like, okay, let's call this a rejection block. So we tap this 5-minute rejection block and we get this insane momentum through this Fibonacci gap. And I was like, damn, okay, let me front run this 1 minute. This 1 minute right here. Bang, I took my trade, put my stop here, targeted the low resistance liquidity as well as this fucking high right here. And we just got instantly stopped out. What happens then? The dream scenario actually happens. We get a stop hunt instead. The reason I say this is a dream scenario is because rejection blocks, man, I don't trade them that much. I mean, it all comes down to discretion with rejection block. I mean, it's not something that I mastered, so I don't really care about them too much, but it's the displacement right here got me. Anyways, we get the stop hunt. Let's look at the time. 9:45 is right here. We manipulate lower, get the stop hunt right here. 9:45 power 3, and at 10 a.m. we inverse this gap right here. And to be honest, I was pretty fine with taking a IFUG. I'm sorry, a trade at 10 a.m. Why? Because we already got the manipulation here, right here, putting in this protected low right here. And I was targeting all this low resistance liquidity. Alright. And as you can see, I'm currently not in the trade because I closed it manually. Anyways, we just start chopping a bit. Damn, close to over this high right here. Now we are getting this expansion. Damn, okay, we finally closed above this high. Now we are probably just going to rip higher. Okay, and then I close my trade manually at like right here. So no profits for me today, just a big even day, which is perfectly fine for me. Now somebody is probably gonna ask me like, why did you not care about this low right here? Well, first of all, this is a low that swept another low inside of a 4-hour Fibonacci. So, I mean, pretty protected. Also, we have a huge SMT with this low, which makes it even more protected. Jesus. So it didn't really matter to me. I didn't see it as an important, yeah. Anyways, this trade will most likely play out, but I don't really care. I mean, just look at the 5 minutes. This is just terrible. I mean, damn. Lucky I even got this trade. I mean, this trade is pretty fine, but it's just so chubby. Anyways, that will be it. Thank you for watching. See you.